Hello and welcome to VFD Gaming, where we play atmospheric horror games and review them at the end. This is Pawn Shop, which I saw on itch.io. It's brand new, and looks like we've got a cinematic main menu here. Gotta love that. We're gonna crack on with it. Music by Pablo Algeria. Very good. It's by Colorplay Games. I'm gonna jump in and see what this game is all about in the Pawn Shop. So it's just after midnight. First week on the job. This pawn shop's open late. Now you might be thinking, why would people need to access a pawn shop so late on into the evening? Well, you know really, come on. So here goes the bus. It won't come back till 6 AM, so I can't even leave. Even if I finish my shift early, I still don't understand why a pawn shop needs to be open all night. Well, I gotta go talk to the daytime employee now. I'm late, and he's not gonna like that. Yeah, if you need to know why this pawn shop would be open during the middle of the night, then you must be from a nice sheltered house, and we like that. You know, we're not shaming anybody. This place is a right state. There's products everywhere. You look a lot like you look a lot like a character from a game I've played recently. Hey there. Hello, how are you doing? Name's Dan. You're a bit late, but that's alright. Yeah, sorry about that. It's my first day on the job. I could barely find the place. You seem a little too happy for a guy who has to stay here all day. I'm just happy we got a new member in the family. Well, I gotta get out. I gotta head out now. You know what to do. If you have any questions, call me and I'll do my best. Just make sure that the S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't get you. The who? The S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you know? It's a guy in a yellow shirt who pretends to be an employee and kills night shift workers on their first day of the job. ... Ha! Got you. You should have seen the look on your face. Oh, cool. Well, I won't bother you any longer. I'll see you tomorrow. Or will I? You might not. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye for real. Yeah, see you later, Dan. Oh yeah, Dan. Excellent. What am I doing now? Is there any... What is wrong with that dude? Anyway, better start my shift, I guess. Go to the counter and wait for customers. There's no clocking in, I guess. Alright, time to wait for customers. He just didn't close the door, did he? He's just down there letting all the heat out. It's gonna be freezing in here. What did I expect? Ain't no one coming to a pawn shop this late. I guess I'm supposed to sweep the floor now. Get the place ready for the morning. Sweep the floors with the broom. Well, you know, I wish things were that simple, but if I know random human beings, and I think I do, there's going to be some customers in here later. Time to sweep, sweep, sweep. This is an interesting mechanic. You have to stare at it while holding the broom, and then the pile of mess replies with 5 asterisks, and then it deletes itself. It's pretty good. It's the kind of broom what deletes mess. You could put that on the commercial, or the advertisement, as we say in the United Kingdom. Here we go. I don't think there's many more of these. There we go. Return the broom. Yeah, don't worry, I wasn't going to steal it. I like it. It's got a place. It's got a place where it lives. Go to the counter and wait for customers. Looks like we got one. Man, that was very tiring. I think I deserve a break after all that while I wait for customers. Not like anyone's going to show up anyway. Yeah, this guy's, you know, his attitude's not there. So we're jumping ahead to 1 AM, which means that we've been on shift for about 45 minutes. We should have been on shift for an hour, I guess, but yeah. We were a little late. So this will be my life now. At least give me a cheer. Why do I have to stand here all night? Nah, who am I to complain? It's money for doing literally nothing. There you go. I mean, I was just about to say that. Wait a minute. Someone's coming. Okay, I need to get ready. Hold on, let me just get ready now. I'm getting ready. Whew, let me channel my getting readiness. I'd be having a cheeky toke of the e-cigarette over here like this. Just be going in the corner like that. Hey bro. He walks like he's in a movie. Hello there. Talk to the customer. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you today? Hello, I would like to pawn this VHS player, please. It's left over from a garage sale that I did. Not too old or damaged. I bought my own tape with it too. Brought my own tape, in case you want to test it. What will you give me for it? Interesting. What will you do? I can accept the VHS player, or I can refuse. Well, it looks like we've got some VHSs on display here, so we'll take it in, I guess. Not bad at all. I'm going to test it real quick, and if it works, I can give you 60 bucks for it. That's alright with me. Go ahead. Okay, let's do it. Where's the television? Plug the VHS player into the television. Is there a television nearby? Yes, there is, and there's also an axe on the floor. Wonderful. Wonderful. Plug it in to the television. You know, if this is going to be one of those things where it was behind the counter the whole time, I'm going to be cross. Because I could have saved myself some time. Oh, here it is. Here's the television for testing. Grab the tape from the counter. We can only carry one thing at a time, guys. As you know, we swept up 4 spots on the floor before, and now we're very tired. Let me watch the tape. Let's watch it. Okay. Looks like some sort of...
the same dev of that game. This is me seeing me in a game, seeing me in a game.
Wow, what a great... what a great one that was. That was like a Twitch clip or something like that. Go to the register and pay the customer. That's not a register. Looks like everything is fine. Here is your money. Thanks. Be sure to close the door on your way out. Yeah, I'm glad he said that actually, because people keep leaving it open and it's making me annoyed. It's letting all the heat out. So I will be bored and cold. Don't want to be doing that. Ah, see, look. He's rebellious. Should have refused his offer. I should have said, no, I don't want your weird VHS tape. DVDs are coming in soon and they're going to absolutely kick butt. You know? I wonder if I'm going to get a quest now to tidy up the displays. Because I feel like that needs doing. I'd be using my intuition here to put this back, for example. That went better than I expected. Better unplug the VHS player and put it on display like the rest of the items. Yeah. Now we're going to sell it for 180 bucks. Haha. Is there someone at the back door there trying the back door? Huh. It's not good, is it? Put it next to the computers. Where are the computers? Here they are. There we go. Okay, so that's done. I should take a break. Before that, I'm a bit confused about the budget thing I saw on the refrigerator. Maybe I should call Dan and see if I did something wrong. Budget on the refrigerator. What are we talking about here? Hey, new guy, what's up? Hello, Dan. Sorry if I woke you up. Oh, no problem. I wanted to ask about the budget thing that I saw on the refrigerator. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. I got my first customer just now, and he gave me something that looked to me like it was worth around $60. But that is almost half of the budget. So I just wanted to ask if that would be too much money to give away. Oh, well, it depends on the item the customer was pawning in. Our shop isn't in the best financial state right now, so the owner set a limit of how much we could spend on new items every day. It is your job to correctly set the prices of everything so that the shop actually profits. Only accept items that could have real resale value for the price you are offering. It is very important to know what you are spending the budget on and how useful it's going to be. $60 for a VHS player, for example. It isn't a bad price if the player is in good shape. Oh, well, that's what I needed to hear to calm down. Thanks. You're welcome. Bye. Well, that was very, very in-depth about the budget there for the first day. We've learned a lot. Oh, we're watching this crap. But
I'm gonna say it again. Happy birthday, Ray Ray.
But I just put this away. I just put this on display. Wow, this guy is really funny. Now I understand why so many people watch him. Yes.
Good thing we're a doctor.
I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe I should get something from the vending machine outside. But I didn't bring any money with me. I'll just take some from the register. Who's gonna know? I know the business is failing, but it can't be that bad. This is dreadful. I'm not a fan of this. It's making me do it. It's making me thieve from my business. Get some food from the vending machine. How much money did we take? That's $40. $40 for snacks while on shift. Do I even make $40 in this shift? You know, this guy, whatever happens to him now while he's outside. Ah, you see someone in the bushes there. Did you see someone? It's being all sneaky. That was a $40 bowl of ramen or whatever this is. $40. That's a lot of mungo. Place food on the table. Well, we can do that. Which table? This one? Yeah. I swear I can hear some sort of unusual sound in here. Can you hear that? Oh, it's him from that game I played the other day. He wanted me to be called Baron. Whoa, old man, you scared me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to buy one of those guitars over there as a birthday gift for my grandson. Why so late? Oh, I just got here from a long road trip. This is the first place I went to. How much do those guitars cost? $20 each. That seems very, very cheap. I would like to buy one, please. Sure. I've seen these guys before. Is this the same game developer as Unmade? Grab the first guitar from the display and hand it to the customer. There you go, customer. Here you go, sir. Thanks. Here is the money. Grab the money. There we go. We just need one more. Have a great night. Make sure to close the door on the way out. I bet he doesn't. So we just need one more guitar sale and then we will be able to cover the cost of the money that was taken from the register. We're just taking money like we own the place. See, I knew it. I knew he wasn't going to shut the door. He's got no respect. He has no respect whatsoever. That was weird. I noticed that the windows aren't exactly in the best shape. Maybe I should clean those up since I'm actually getting some customers. Grab a sponge from the table. Let's do it. I like how we got this food, placed it on the table, and then we've not had a single bite of it. Again, there's an infernal tapping noise going on. It's interesting how that old man got himself into the premises without me realising. Oh yeah, these windows are looking a lot better. Look at that. That makes a massive difference to the customer. You can actually see what's going on inside the store, which could be a good or a bad thing depending on context. as you guys probably know. And yeah, we're just going to bank employee points as well for being a good employee. That's going to be a tick. I think at the end of this shift there's going to be like things that the employee did well and things that the employee did not do well. And it's like, well, that cleaning the windows is good, but can we not thief from the register? Like, seems like a bit of a basic one to me, but there you go. I'm doing stuff they didn't even ask me to do. They better be grateful. Time to wait for more customers, I guess. This is the mindset of the deluded thief. 3 a.m. I would call that taking your initiative. I mean, you also did something that they weren't asking you to do in taking from the register. And no, guys, I'm not going to let that go. Never imagined the first night shift would be so boring. I keep hearing strange noises too. This place is making me go insane. Yeah, there is like a banging noise going on. It's a bit uncanny. Oh, the lights have been turned out and I've lost control of my character. Damn it, what now? The power box is outside on the back wall. Press F to use a flashlight. See, this is a bit spooky, this. Especially considering my flashlight's not so great. Bit spooky if you ask me. There's going to be somebody in that bush again. Whoa, it's getting me all spooked, this game. I shouldn't be walking so close to the shrubbery. I can hear rustling and jostling in that bush. I'm watching you, it says. Run back to the counter. I wish we could, but there doesn't seem to be someone peeking around the corner there. It does. There doesn't seem to be an option to run. Wish I could run, honestly. The lights are back on. Okay. Everything's where it should be in here. That's good. Oh! Boo! Haha! Dan, what the hell? That was awesome. You should have seen your face. It was you? Yeah, all of it was me. That was not cool, man. Get out of here before I call the police. Oh, okay. Promise I'm done for tonight. Well, you kind of deserve this, bro. Imagine Dan's just watching on the cameras the whole time and he's like, yeah, this dude's stealing from us. Let's just give him a little bit of a frighten. Do you know what would be interesting if Dan the whole time didn't even work here? He's not. I knew that guy was up to something. I'm going to talk to the owner about it and get him fired. Go to the counter and wait for customers. I think I'll close the door first. Dan's left it open like a little... Oh, it's getting me all mad. It's messing with me on my first shift. Looks like a customer is coming. Here we go. This is the first time someone's parked up, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Who walks that fucking slow? What have you got there, mate? A camera. Welcome to the Lucky Finds pawn shop. How can I help you? Sorry to bother you so late, but would you like to pawn? I'd like to pawn this video camera. Heard it might be worth a lot. Okay, depends on the quality. Does it work? I checked. Everything works fine. How old is it? Is it used? I've had it for 3 years. Didn't use it too much. I believe I can get around $70 to $80 for it. What do you think? Best I can do is 70. I'm not sure if it's even worth it. Yeah, fine. Looks good to me. Would you take 70 for this? Yes, I guess. Grab the camera. Put it on the display shelf. On the display shelf. There it is. Cool. Still like tapping going on as well. Here is your money. Thanks. Please close the door on your way out. I bet he does not. Bet Dan's outside going, yeah. When you go in, just leave the door open. Even if he says close the door, just don't listen to him. He's trolling us, bro. I'm sick of this. Do you know what this place would benefit from? One of those little spring loader things that shuts the door automatically. I think they would really benefit from that. And that would save on heat. Ah, the power's gone out again. Damn it again, he said he would leave me alone. I'll get the power back on, and then I'll actually call the police on him. Yeah, I think you should, to be honest. Because it's not like you're doing it for a personal reason, it's like you're doing it on behalf of the business. Someone is sabotaging the business's power supply around the back of the property. That's quite a serious thing. You know? Could be taken in all sorts of ways, especially considering the pawn shop sells like weapons from the looks of things, and potentially other age-restricted items. Go back to the counter and call 911. Yeah. When does this ever go well in these games, by the way? The police are always going, yeah, I can't, no, there's not really a crime being committed. Let's see, we've got someone there lurking around, skulking around in the darkness. Thought I didn't see you, but I do see you. I think I'm gonna get ambushed from the back here. Let's call the police. If they even answer. 911, what's your emergency? Hey, I'm currently on the night shift at Lucky Finds pawn shop, and this guy, the daytime employee that I replaced, is pulling pranks on me. He cut the power to the building multiple times, and he's threatened me as a joke, but I'm beginning to think that he wasn't joking. I asked him to leave, but he's still lurking around. Can you send someone to get this guy out of here? No problem, a unit has been sent to your address. I'd love to know how they know, because we didn't tell them. You know, typically the 911 calls start off with what is the location of your emergency, and that is because if anything happens to you while you're on the phone, then they know where to send the car straight away, and there's no hesitation. Anyway, there you go, that's just a little oversharing type thing there. You shouldn't have done that. What? We heard a strange voice, and now an hour has elapsed. Is that what it is like? Is it taking the police like an hour to get here? Is this policeman walking in like it's the start of a movie? Do they all walk like this? Did you find him, officer? I searched the entire forest around the building, but I couldn't find anyone. Looks like whoever was bothering you has left. You'll be safe for the rest of the night. If you see him again, call us and we will come in no time. Thanks for the help. Wow, they came. They had a little investigate for me. I mean, they didn't find anything, and we're probably going to die now because they didn't find anything, but they came. They answered the phone and they came to our help. How good is that? That's really something. That is really something. And the police drives off, and a new threat emerges. Finally, he left me alone. Now I can finish my shift in peace. Go to the counter and wait for customers. We can do that. We've been doing it a lot. Looks like a customer is coming. I'm just waiting for this door to be open at the back here. That's where we're going to get gotten from. There's no urgency about any of these characters. Not a care in the world. 4 in the morning, this is how I walk. Not doing this. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you? Hello, I want to pawn this handsaw. Thanks, sir, but we have enough tools in storage. No, this is not like the other tools. It can cut through solid metal locks with ease. My grandfather made it around 70 years ago, but it looks brand new. The lowest I can go is $50. $50? That is way too much for a handsaw. The best I can give you is $10. I can offer it to you for $30, but that's my final offer. What do you think? You know, I'm half tempted to accept this offer because he's talking about sawing through locks with it. And, you know, there's a padlock behind us that's kind of separating us from the dark outside there. But I'm going to say no, even though I think I probably should accept this. I think this guy's going to come in and do me harm. Oh, see, we're actually under the budget. We're going to go over budget by $10. So it won't let me accept it. We can only refuse it. I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to spend more than $20 tonight. I can't afford it. I thought they would teach you to be more resourceful. It's your loss. I think he means that as well. So there's a padlock back here, and I feel he's going to use power boxes here. He's going to turn the power off, saw through this lock, come back here, and it's frightening me. Yeah. That seems very likely right now. And it's these kind of games that show you rather than... It's finally getting close to my finish time. I need to tidy up the shelves before I leave. Yeah, I thought we might be doing a bit of that. We should have done this straight away. Because, you know, all these items on the floor like hammers and axes and stuff like that, they're just going to cause a serious accident. You know? Especially the bulky items like the guitar. I suppose this is kind of like how it goes in the sense of people just come in and test items. Does Dan do anything around here? Why do I have to clean up the entire building myself? At least it's fully clean now. I can just rest until my shift is over. Let me just rest. It's such grueling work, dude. I turned up... So, we're what, 4 hours into a shift, and we've had to sweep the floor, pick some items up off the floor, and serve like 4 customers. And he's complaining. And he needed a snack halfway through as well. I'm so exhausted and sleepy, he says. Is he just gonna... I mean, I've lost control of my character. We're just falling asleep at the desk here. Oh, see, I'm nodding off. I'm nodding off. Everything's going fuzzy, and I'm going to sleep now. Night night, everybody. I'm so exhausted from my 4-hour shift. We didn't even eat the food though, right? Nothing happened. Wake up on the desk. Everything looks normal, right? Oh, that's not normal. And there's a guy stood across the road as well. Oh my goodness, Dan! What the hell is going on? Wait, that's Dan on the floor. Answer the phone. Hello? Do you want to play a little game? Who is this? I'm the one you called the police on. Rather an interesting turn of events, right? Did you do this? You thought it was Dan the whole time. You should have seen the look on his face when he saw me. That's such a good callback to Dan, because all he seems to say is, should have seen the look on your face. Dan was telling you how to be resourceful. Were you resourceful? I don't know. This is an interesting MO, modus operandi. Yeah, it's the guy with the handsaw guy, right? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to escape. Oh no. I'm dead. What? Is that the end? You died. That wasn't supposed to happen. Retry. Finally, I can rest. I'm so exhausted and sleepy. Yeah, let's do this again. How am I supposed to escape? I don't understand. If the door is chained up back there, and he comes in through the only other entrance, are we supposed to do like a lap around? I don't see myself escaping this guy. He's rapid. And also, we can't sprint or anything like that. We'll see. Oh my goodness, Dan, what's going on? Yep, hello. You thought it was Dan, but it wasn't Dan. It was Stan. Your biggest fan. Is it not better to hang up the phone while he's doing this slow walk, slow reveal, and then arm ourselves? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. I can't do this. How are we supposed to do this? I'm not watching this cutscene every single time. I'll give it one last try, and if it doesn't happen this time, I'm afraid that'll be the end. Because, yeah, it shouldn't be this difficult to just like be spooked and walk through a spooky simulator. I'm falling asleep. Oh my god. Those 4 hours really drained me. Falling asleep here. Oh my god, Dan. It's your biggest fan. This is Stan. Yeah. He's here. Oh my god, what's going on? I'm gonna speedrun it now. We're gonna answer the phone straight away. I'm gonna skip all the dialogue. Wait for him to do his slow walk. Why is he talking about, oh, were you resourceful? No, you weren't resourceful, so I'm gonna get you because you're not very resourceful. Who is this killer? The motivational killer? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I'm sorry, but well, there you go. That's the end of that. I hope you enjoyed this pawn shop game. Really don't know what we were supposed to do there at the end. But yeah, it looks like someone's killed us for not being resourceful. That's good, isn't it? I wish that the game pacing was a bit faster. I wish that there was a bit more in terms of sound design, because at the beginning here you've got like a big cosmic going on at the beginning, but not really much in terms of sound design while I'm actually playing. Setup was good, but it just felt like the game was never going to be able to pay off all of the big setup that it was doing. Maybe if I play it again and don't accept the offer of the what was the second thing that I bought? The camera. Maybe that's it, isn't it? Clear the save, buy the bone saw, escape through the back. But we didn't have enough money to buy the bone saw, so unfortunately that's just the end of the playthrough, I think. We could go back, play it, see what happens, could do, but I don't really care enough. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am very sorry, but yeah, that's not really on me. I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe for more.